Jolly morning.
It's
Morning.
evening.
Jolly evening.
Good evening. Okay.
Jolly evening na.
No, it's what's it called?
Miranda.
Marame.
Maraming. Fuck, what's the word? Gabi.
Maganda gabi.
Maybe we should have like a word of the day.
Why am I saying maraming salat ma?
We should have like a word of the video. Tagalog word of the video. I don't know.
Okay, well,
It's gonna be hard
clearly
because there's a lot.
We would learn or afraid. Okay,
Okay,
anyways.
well, maganda gabi is good evening. So
This is the intro.
intro song. Hi, welcome back to the podcast. We are your Teatas. This is Karen. Navi.
Hello.
Hey, Monica. Woo! Okay, it's been a hot minute, so sorry for the awkward introduction. We decided to make this video our end of the year wrap.
our Teatas Wrapped.
Our Teatas Wrap plus a gift exchange. But we are eating right now. We're also doing a mukbang. So there's like 3 videos in one video to make up for us not posting since like May.
Yeah.
Was it
I'm
May?
so sorry.
Honestly, yeah, I think so.
Was it May? Let's do, I guess, part 1 of our video.
Sorry, I'm just gonna eat this entire
I'm
episode.
just like so tired right now. Sometimes, sorry, I know
It's okay.
I'm distracting the segue to our main topic. But sometimes I get like so tired. Like I think it's just my health. I think
Your
I don't
health?
know. Yeah, I don't
There's
know
a
if
good
it's
Subway.
like good Subway.
Segue.
Oh, Segway. Oh, that is true. It could be.
But sorry, go ahead.
But yeah, I don't know. I think it's I thought it was my low iron. I thought I had low iron, but I had my blood checked, and then she was like, "Yeah, you're fine. It's like on the lower end, but not that low. But I don't know what's wrong with me, so we'll see."
Well, women tend to have lower
Yeah,
iron.
and I'm just like,
in general.
I don't know. Sometimes I'm just like hit with fatigue hard, and
So
that's
is that
one
how
of
you're
those
feeling
moments.
right now.
Yeah, I'm just tired. Maybe
In
I'm
fairness,
just
we
old.
all worked.
We all
We
did
all
work
worked
today.
before this. I'm actually still working. I still have not told my new team about this podcast. I had the perfect opportunity. Sorry, let me crunch.
Crunch, 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 crunch.
I had the perfect opportunity because there was like a work bingo thing for Christmas.
Bingo.
Yeah.
Like you actually play bingo?
It was like, you know, the icebreaker where you had to find people and complete the
It's
bingo.
like, okay, it's
But
not like
in
actual
this
bingo.
case, it wasn't to meet the people. You had to do activities to fill in the spaces. And if you filled in 2 lines, you get put into a draw to have like a full day off.
Ooh,
and I
a day off
attempted-
of work? Yo, that's a steal.
So I attempted to do that. And one of the square was share your favorite podcasts. And I was so ready to link the Teatas, but I'm like, I don't think right now would be a good time. Not that, like, I really do enjoy the new team I'm with, but nothing against them. But right now, it's just I'm not comfortable yet. So
Fair.
if you stumble upon me, coworkers of mine, just know I am working. Let's acknowledge our mukbang. So today we are eating Jollibee, not sponsored.
Pasco.
Yes, I thought because in Japan they eat fried chicken for Christmas.
They do. They go
Yeah.
to KFC. I don't know
And Karen
why.
said no KFC. So even our interns are having some. Both our sound guy and our videographer is here.
They made it.
What a momentous end of the year episode, friends. Everyone is in attendance. But thank you guys for joining and helping us do this podcast. So yeah, we got Jollibee. We're eating it right now, so don't mind the crunches. For dessert, our videographer got us donuts. This is our celebration. Woo! Okay. So before we go into our gift exchange, because there is a story behind that, I guess the first question I would like to ask you guys is, because our first episode of the year was about our New Year's resolutions. Do you think you guys like held your New Year's resolutions, like fulfilled it in any way, shape, or possible?
One of them I definitely did, which was get my G.
Oh, yeah.
So that was
What a
I definitely
momentous
did that. I procrastinated on it though.
But you did it.
Yeah, I did eventually. I had like 1 month. I had like 1 month left, and I don't know about other places, but here, like just signing up to do the test can take it's a long queue. So I'm like, damn, if I don't pass this time, I might not get a chance to try again. And I'm very happy I did. I don't know if I mentioned, I remember during the test, like there's one moment I swear I gave the examiner whiplash because it was green and then it turned orange, and I was just like trying to be very cautious, so I did a hard stop, and she was just like, I would have gone if I were you. I'm like, honestly, fair. And I was like stressing. She's like, it's not, you know, auto disqualification, but
So you're saying I failed?
I know. I was like, okay.
I like how you said orange.
What? Yellow?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Or amber.
I didn't even
I've never
catch
heard
that.
someone say orange.
Doesn't it look orange though?
It's like yellow.
It looks orange though. But I need to renew it actually. I forgot. I need to go renew it because
We literally talked about this.
I know. I passed, so I just have to renew it. That's all.
And when does it expire?
December.
Girl, we're in December right
I
now.
know.
December when?
Like the end of the month. I'll
Can
do
you
it.
renew yours online or no, not yet?
I have no idea.
Because sometimes you can renew the license online, but
Honestly, no clue. But I'm off this Thursday and Friday, so.
okay. You know, you can actually do like your driver's license renewal and stuff at Staples now.
What?
At different Staples.
Really?
They actually like the one near my work. You literally go in and the whole back section now is like a Service Ontario, and you literally like they have like the whole PA system. Be like, go number blah, 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 please go to blah, blah,
Number
blah, blah, blah.
C28.
Yeah, it's so weird, and they have it at like other Staples too. So I think they're like implementing it to be like in Staples because I guess like, you know, Staples they go to photocopy stuff or like whatever. So it kind of makes sense that it like
You
would
could
fit
print
there.
the application if you did it
Yeah.
online. Yeah, that makes sense.
So, but
So
yeah,
get on it, Mappy. No excuses.
better get that before it expires, and then
It's
heaven forbid you have to
fine.
do the whole thing again.
No, but it, like, I don't have to do the whole thing though.
Well, you won't be able
I
to
just have
drive.
to. Yeah.
It'll suck.
It's
Yeah,
fine.
it
I want
sucks.
to be.
Your G.
I want to be a passenger
Also,
princess.
because like, what if you have to like, what if you have to go somewhere and they're like ID, and then
It's
your
okay. I
license
don't get pulled
expired?
over. Easy.
But no, but what if you gotta go?
No, if you go somewhere and it's like a
club.
yeah,
Why
in the
you go to
club, like if it's
club?
19 plus, you
To
have
the Claire's.
to the club.
To the
The
club.
club.
First of all, I'm not driving to the club. I'm not driving downtown.
But you have to get to the club.
And
How you
if I'm
get
going
in?
to the club, I'm not going anywhere that's not downtown. And I also, next, I don't go to the club.
in the club, we
What if
all
someone asks for your
can.
ID if you want to drink at the club?
Or anywhere.
What you gonna pull out? Your health
My
card?
passport.
Is that expiring?
I was gonna say.
Now we gotta
No, I
fact check.
have it till 27. So,
Okay, good.
Oh, same.
Anything else?
what was my other goals? I remember building a shelf,
Yes,
not literal one.
if you get her drift.
Yeah.
How is that?
Honestly, I feel like it was ups and downs for it.
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes I would exercise regularly, sometimes not. So, and I think I was cooking a lot more this year, doing more in terms of like meal prepping or meal planning. So I think that worked out. I don't think it's at like where I want to be, but I'm not upset either. I feel like I'm building better habits, or I built better habits where I'm still kind of like, you know, doing it. I want it to be, well, maybe this is too big, but like I want it to be a bit more extreme, I guess. Like I want to be jacked, but I think like where I'm at is
Jacked,
fine.
like for yourself or jacked in general?
Just in general. I mean, yeah, with like my
Definitely
a
the
shelf.
sure, for the
but
shelf,
But like I
the
do
whole
want to
body?
be just like healthy in general. Like even with the earlier me talking about how I'm like just tired. I think I just want to be healthier.
okay.
What was my other? I should have watched it.
I know. I think that was the one thing I
think
wanted to
I-
do, but I just.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was yours?
Mine was to read a book a month.
Oh,
that went
yeah.
downhill.
Wait, can I ask when did it stop?
January? February?
So the second month.
Yeah, second month.
I almost read more books than you. I read like 2 or 3.
Okay, but like, okay.
I just finished my second or third one yesterday, actually.
Here's my defense, okay? So,
Okay, tell it, girl.
here's my defense. So I read the book that I like actually talked about in the podcast. I finished it. Then I got the second book, and I started reading it. And I'm halfway through that book.
Okay.
I just had to put it on pause because it got like heavy, like to read, like content-wise. So I had to put it on hold. I also just read a lot on my phone. I read, read a lot.
Just not the books.
Just not the books. I read a lot of Tumblr.
Gotcha.
I read a lot of Tumblr. I read a lot of Wattpad still.
fine.
You know, and people write well, okay? People write well.
I mean, if the goal is still to read, then you're still doing it.
Still doing it. Just not like
that
Not like a
counts.
formal novel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I bought like a ton of books from Book Outlet because they were literally $7 a
Oh,
book.
not bad.
And they're like books that are like supposed to be like $25. So I was like, okay.
Nice.
So there's a stack. I'm gonna try and I have a more realistic one, like goal for that now. So that was my one other goal. Then it was to learn Tagalog. That also went downhill.
That was our beginning of our Duolingo.
You know why? Duolingo.
I know, Duo,
Do
please.
you know why it's gone downhill? I had to
Please.
switch to a different language.
Oh.
I'm doing Duolingo for a different language now, but now I have to go revert back to another language. So yeah, it's because there's no Filipino, there's no
know.
Tagalog on
Duo, please.
on Duo.
We
so
talked about this in what, February, January?
struggling,
I'm on.
man.
Actually, I'm on a what 100 something day streak.
You are. I think I congratulated you.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, because you guys follow each other on Duolingo.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, Duo, I accidentally subscribed to your premium plan. So can you please have Tagalog?
Wait.
I did the trial
How
and
did
then I
you-
forgot.
You
to
forgot
the trial? What they say? They say that they'll remind you.
They didn't. They lied.
Okay, we're gonna have to
Duo.
Duo. Do better, Duo.
Do better.
Duo better.
We should just Duo better. We should try and do like the same kind of marketing tactics that Duo does. Yeah, just be very extreme and trying to get them to be our,
You're right,
our
you're right,
sponsor.
you're
Like
right.
we're going to steal your parents, Duo. That's literally, they have a music video where it's like, our Duo, please give me back my parents for Christmas. Something like that. I'm not kidding.
The way it got so quiet when Mavi said that, like,
God.
It's, yeah.
damn, that's
Okay,
dark.
we'll have to. Yeah, so that also went downhill. So I'm 0 for 2 right now.
Yeah. I have
another one.
tried to learn Tagalog too, like on a different
It's
app,
hard,
Duo.
man. Clearly, I use Duo every single day because I've got like a 73-day streak.
Yes, get that street, girl.
But there's no Tagalog.
So those are your two.
I think
Reading
those are
a
my
book.
2 from the video, to be honest. I don't know if I had a third one, but even if I did, I was 0 for 2. Let's just go for that.
I think for me, the
I
main
remember
one,
yours.
the
Well,
main
of
one
it.
was the gut health.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the main one.
That was the main one. And I think in the beginning, I was doing very well. And then in the middle, I think I was consecutively okay with doing the gut health part because I did buy a lot of probiotics. And yeah, I think recently, I did have like a month where I was like over it, which was like 2 months ago. But then I got back on the grind. So now my gut is, I think it's better.
Thriving.
I think it's better.
That's good.
Yeah, I think it's better. I bought what did I buy? Just yesterday I went to Costco. I bought these probiotic gummy
I was gonna
yogurt
say
things.
the gummies.
They were really good. I was like, I selfishly ate a lot of those.
You know, I don't know if I asked this then, but like, what are the pros with a better gut health? Is it just better
Nice
digestion,
routine.
metabolism?
Yeah.
Okay.
Metabolism, bloating,
Yeah, it helps with like other
like
like
acid reflux.
other like dietary digestive issues that you might have. But then I stopped for a bit and then I was like, shit, I have to go back on it. And then I went
And then you
back
were
on it.
fine.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
that's
now my bowels are moving. I do want to continue it. I think it could be better.
Honestly, maybe send me those gummies, like what the name is.
So now that we talked about our accomplished New Year's resolutions for this year, do you guys know, I know it's a little bit early, but do you guys know like what your New Year's resolution is for next year?
I
I'm a fool.
actually do.
I do also.
Yeah, because I've just already been, I don't know if I was y'all that I talked to about this, but I've already been thinking like what I want to accomplish for next year. I feel like overall this year, relatively satisfied with how it went.
If you had to give it a rating out of 10, what would you rate it?
I feel like a 7 or 8. I feel like maybe I didn't establish all the goals I wanted, but I feel like I built kind of habits or like I have better habits that can like help me slowly achieve it.
Good. Well, that's
So I'm
good.
like, you know, if the journey is on its way, I'm happy with that. For next year, I feel like my goals are kind of similar. Like health,
Well, it's
still
not
the
to get
same.
your G, is it?
Yeah, no, not that one.
Now the goal is to renew the G.
No, I need to do that before the next year. Yeah, and one thing that I'm also doing, because I like watching, I don't know if I like watching, well, maybe I do, videos on productivity.
Yeah.
Just like, because, I don't know, I just want to be efficient. I want to actually achieve things. And one thing that people talk about is the 12-week, it's a book, I think, like 12 weeks goal, where instead of like having the whole entire year,
okay, yes,
you
yes,
just
yes.
like break it
You
down,
break it down
to a
within-
shorter period of time. So that's what I'm trying to do instead. Like, I think I still have an overall arching goal, but now I also have a shorter, like just more manageable goal that feels more achievable. And like the main one's like health. The other one, oh, this was probably my goal from last year too, I bet, with like art, my portfolio.
Oh, it was.
Yeah, that one I slacked on. Definitely could have been better. But I did pick up a second job, which we also talked about side hustles. It's coming back to me now, thinking about my the new one, because
It
it's
was
like,
the donuts.
I know, surprise. we got some donuts and they are very good. Though I quit that one just because I needed more time to work on the portfolio, right? See, it's all
It's all
It's
connected.
all
It's all
connected.
coming back to you. It's all
yeah.
coming back.
Finances. I know that's probably something we talked about as well.
We did.
I feel like overall it was good, but I just want to be
Better.
Yeah, honestly, it's just I want to be better.
It's more. I think financially, a financial thing is that you just want to be secure. So it's so hard to like be
Yeah.
financially secure these days.
100%.
It's so funny. I legit one of the things that triggered it even more, not that I wasn't already thinking about it, my finance goals is that I started playing this game on my phone called Unforeseen, and it's by Desjardins.
Oh, stop.
And it's one of those games where you have choices. You just like
You mean
pick choices.
Desjardins?
Desjardins,
Yeah.
whatever.
But I totally got what
What
you
did I
got.
say?
Desjardins.
Yeah.
That's why it took me. I was like, who is that? Like a
Yeah.
like a game developer?
Oh,
No.
The
no.
moment she said it, I knew exactly. I got triggered.
Like Desjardins.
Yes, them. But yeah, no, it's like a game where you just, but it's a finance game. You just have choices, and my qualm with it is that it's too short, actually, because I enjoyed playing it. But
Wait, like you're done playing it?
yeah, I'm done playing. You can play it again because there's different options, just not enough, I felt,
Yeah.
to keep playing
Going.
it. But it was just fun, and it was like made me think. I'm like, man, I need to start doing more with my money. So I think those were my main.
There's another one because we talked about it.
Yeah. Is
Do you
it
remember?
moving?
No.
Oh.
It's about reconnecting.
Oh, yeah. The other one was being more sociable or just hanging out with people. Because, like, even with, y'all, like, well, we had like half a year break, right?
We did. But it wasn't because we didn't like each other.
Yeah.
There's no beef. Trust me,
There's no beef. Yeah. No diss tracks are coming out. But it was more so just like, I'm okay. I'm a hermit. I'm fine with being a hermit.
Yeah.
And like, I think both of
We
you
know.
and other friends like understand like, giving space to people. And it's hard to set time as well because everyone's so busy as an adult. But yeah, that was one of my goals. I'm just like, you know what? I feel like I feel more stable like financially because I think that was one of my issues before too, like hanging out with people because it costs money to
100%.
like to hang out with people. Like if you're going to go out to eat, it's not cheap.
That's like already like $25.
Yeah,
Like,
like even
minimum.
Yeah,
Yes.
minimum.
Yes.
So
Right? No.
yeah, that's one of my goals. Doesn't have to be excessive,
No.
but like I'm trying to make the goal very small and achievable,
Realistic.
like once a month.
No, but honestly, I think it's also healthy because like it sounds like a majority of your friends are low maintenance, meaning like they don't have to hear from you like 24/7 in order to reaffirm that you guys are friends, which is kind of nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of nice. But yeah, I remember because we were having that conversation about like, oh my God, like how is this group of friends?
Right.
And Mavi would be like, actually, I don't know. I haven't talked to them in a while. He's like, oh, we know because that friend from that side friends.
We talked to that friend.
We talked with that friend. No, but it's nothing bad. It's just we've all grown.
Yeah.
I think after school and like just
Life.
Because like even with my group of friends, like we don't see each other as often, and I think that's okay because it's like we all come to an understanding that if we need to see each other, we'll see each other. It's kind of like that. Like if there's a 911 situation, like we'll definitely be there. But in terms of like just catching up, I think the time also helps because if you see someone like consistently, and I used to have this problem with Robert Palma, shout out Robert Palma, because we used to work together. Like in this, we still technically do, but like we used to see each other every day. And thank God for Honkai Star Rail because that was our like bonding moment, like kind of to break. But then it's like when you see someone like every day, it's very hard to kind of get new conversations going. So we would have this ongoing gag, and we'd just be like, "So what are we gonna talk about today?" Oh, there's our topic for today. So I mean, it's not like we didn't like it. It's just it also there is that aspect of like. Because there's not much happening in our lives. I mean, like, I could talk for me personally. Like, I have nothing going on. So it's like, it's hard to give updates when there's no updates or something to talk about. Yes, you can reminisce about the past, but it's a little bit different from like, actually having an update or talking about something that happened. Is a little bit tricky. So, yeah, I totally get that. That's her 7 out of 10 year. And next year's going to be an 8 out of 10 for sure. How about you, Karen?
I made a list.
Good for you.
Yeah, we're eating these donuts, and it says do not fall in love by him. I've fallen.
It's too late.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's too late.
While Karen's looking for that, the donuts are from Sugar Daddy. If you're in the Toronto area, it's at Union Station. First time trying it, it's very delicious.
Honestly, we need to be sponsored.
We do.
We're such hype.
We
people.
do.
Honestly.
Like, this needs to go viral some way.
Support local businesses. Sorry, Jollibee, not local, but like.
Yeah, Jollibee, you're not local, but it's just.
But you're Filipino.
But you're Filipino, so you get the pass. You get the pass.
But Sugar Daddy's very
Duo,
good.
you would also get the pass if you sponsored us.
Yeah.
We're still waiting for that communication
I'm
duo.
waiting.
Like, our managers are waiting, which is us. We are the managers.
Yeah.
We all have access to that emails.
We do. Mine are categorized.
Oh, damn. Is that on
Notion.
Notion?
Love
yes.
that.
Mine are categorized.
Nice.
So my top categories: finance, skin, hair, teeth, body, socials, school, cooking,
Oh my
and
gosh,
personal.
that's so much.
You should just categorize all that into body.
I know.
/health.
I know. But I had to like be specific in my brain otherwise, and I had to be specific through each thing.
Fair.
I'm not gonna I'm gonna dilly-dally and go very quickly. So so finance is spend less than $100 a month.
A month?
We're gonna see how that works out.
That's hard.
It's hard, but I'm
In
gonna
this
try.
economy, it's hard.
I know. I'm gonna.
Does
try.
that include food?
I was gonna ask.
Like
No,
eating
No,
out?
no. I think it's like more so like spending, like
Oh,
going,
okay.
like entertainment, going out, buying like games, X, Y,
So
Z.
food is
Like
fine.
even
Food, I don't think really counts. Like I don't like to associate food because I think food would have a different budget. I would
Yeah.
put like that, like 500.
100 for that's one meal.
500.
I guess like you
month.
don't include essentials like
Yeah.
to live.
Yeah.
Because then
What
that would
about,
be really
like,
hard.
Skincare.
I have enough skincare to last me
Okay,
like
okay,
for a hot
got you,
minute,
got
so I shouldn't buy any new skincare, no new makeup.
So you do like a no new purchase kind
Yeah,
of
I'm trying to be like a cleanse. I'm also trying to just like clean out like my closet and stuff like that.
Nice.
So I did one
Respect.
round already. I need to do another round. So, and then I'm trying to save at least $5,000 a quarter based on my income for the year because I'm gonna go back to school.
Okay.
So I'm trying to save based on my double job duty. So I'm gonna try and save a $5,000 a quarter. We'll
Yeah.
see how that turns out. Hopefully it's more. And then so skin, hair, and body and all that is to like work on my skincare routine because my skin is very fluctuating.
I mean, it looks okay right
It's
now.
okay now,
do
but
see
like I
few,
get a few like blemishes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm very, very like I love pimple popping and I need to stop doing that. I love pimple
Oh
popping.
my
It's
gosh,
so
it would be
good.
so nice if we went to
A massage
had,
place?
Yeah, or had a facial.
Oh, yeah.
I know what place we could go to maybe. We'll
Yeah,
talk.
we'll talk, yeah.
I know a place. Okay, anyways. The body thing was that I want to go to the gym. So I like, because we used to go to the gym like more often.
Yeah.
And then we started to diet down because obviously like when the weather got better, we did more outdoor activities and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I stopped going to the gym. But I pay for the gym. So I need to go use my money. Otherwise it's going to waste. So I'm going to try and go to the gym 2 times a week, which is asking for a lot. But then I also want to climb because I have climbing shoes because I boulder now. So I boulder. So I'm going to try and do that 2 times a month because bouldering is expensive. It's like $30 plus for a session. So that, and then I do volleyball bi-weekly right now. So I'm going to try and keep consistent with that.
That's good.
Okay, that's good.
Then my social medias, I'm trying to be a little more active. We'll see how that goes.
I mean,
And then going into school, I'm trying to aim for all 90s.
good for
Love that.
you.
I'm trying to be I needed like I was good in school, but like I started to plummet. But this one, it's like I can't afford to like I have to have a 75 average for every class, otherwise I get kicked out of my program.
Oh,
So 75 is hard, guys.
yeah.
That's a hard number to get by. So I need to. So because of that, I'm gonna study 2 hours a day.
Good for you.
And then I was also gonna try and cook at least 1 meal every week.
Aww.
He was not even looking at us.
Because he knows.
He can hear it.
It's
though.
I
because
know.
Christopher knows that's like been my goal, and then I just don't do it. And then when Christopher cooks dinner at his house and he tells me to do stuff, I'm like, what do we do next? Or like if I'm turning on the pan and then there's the oil and then I have to put like the meat and then it's sizzling and it pops and it like stings me and I'm like, ow. He's like, you just gotta get used to it. I'm like, I don't want to get used to it, and stuff like that. So which is why because I'm gonna cook. I'm gonna reduce to eating out, and I'm gonna try and eat out only once every 2 weeks.
We should cook here. There's a kitchen.
We could. And
I bought a
then-
ramen pot for us.
A question: does like coffee and stuff like that count?
We're still stuck on the.
I
100
know.
Are you
days.
talking about like no?
No, I mean for like eating
Okay,
out.
well,
'Cause
at
that's
my,
hard.
At my workplace,
I feel like
free,
coffee.
So that,
yeah,
that's
so
free.
yeah.
that's
So
easy
I
for
don't
her.
count that.
Yeah.
But eating out, yeah, like I would try not to like go to a cafe.
Yeah.
And try to like whatever, unless I'm going there for studying purposes, because I plan on going to meet up with my friend to study because we're both like going back to school together. That would be the only time I probably eat out. Like if I would make the exception, it would be when we go out to study. That's probably the only exception.
Okay.
Other than that, it's like trying to go out and eat dinner maybe like once every 2 weeks.
Fair.
Okay, and then my last steps were read 1 book every 2 months.
Okay, girl.
So now it's instead of 12 books, it's 6 books.
Okay. All right.
We might change it to 1 a quarter. We'll see what happens along the way. Because if I have to read my textbook, guys, I consider that reading a book. Okay?
Okay. Should we be specific about that then? Novel? Like, did you want
Like
to
a physical hard book
novel?
in my household right now,
Okay.
I will read maybe 6 this coming year. We'll see. And then I also want to practice piano because I feel like I'm very out of touch with my musicality skills now.
Aw, I
But
feel
it's
that.
fine. I'll practice that. That's whatever. And then I wanted to practice Tagalog. Guess that one's coming back.
I feel like that's what's gonna be a reoccurring thing for the 3 of us.
I think that one's coming
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, I wish I could speak.
I know.
It's really
something.
hard, man.
I try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been trying. Okay, I'm not even lying. I've been trying to find Tagalog lessons like online or like in person. Because guys, if I find a place, I'm taking us there.
You know what? I also think we should learn from our native. So our next guest, I already know who our next guest is gonna be, and he has no choice because we already talked about it. Michael should be our next guest, and he should teach
agree.
us Tagalog. Like
That shouldn't even be a podcast. That should just be like a special.
Oh no, it should be just like
should
our,
just be a special.
our other special with him that has not been released that might be released.
Archives.
Yeah, no, because I told him, I said, oh, I'm going to Philippines next year. I should like learn more Tagalog.
Right.
Ever since I said that, he's been like kind of talking.
He's
to
been
me
talking
in
more Tagalog. Yeah.
Yeah. So Michael, I know you're gonna watch this because you always watch our podcast low key. You're gonna be the next guest after our next guest. We already have our next video
We have a
planned
couple
out.
lineups.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But definitely you will be here in this room talking to us in Tagalog and trying to correct our Tagalog. We'll try to do an episode in Tagalog. That would be so funny.
That'd be so.
The most Tagalog I literally get is when I'm at volleyball and I'm just cursing in Tagalog.
Oh yeah, you have to.
But what I'm picturing is, that one. He's from Toronto too.
The one that's the mixed.
Yes.
Like,
And the way he talks is so like, it sounds so like.
it's so like broken.
Yeah, it's like. No, I don't know.
Oh,
Like the way
I'm gonna
he
try and
talks.
find him. Hold on.
Oh man, I feel like I might have shared it before,
I
but
feel like
No,
I
you
know
probably
who
sent
the
the TikTok
person
because
is.
my cousin.
because
literally sent
it's the way he talks. It's very it sounds.
It's like you understand it, but it's so broken Taglish.
Like, yeah,
but, like
it's
you
like
understand it.
the accent doesn't sound like
Got it. Yeah.
like fluent. It sounds
Definitely born here.
yeah,
Trying to figure it out. Kind
pretty
of.
much.
Okay, got it.
But I mean, he knows more than I do, so I can't judge.
No, we'll
Is
definitely.
it this one? Oh my god, I found it.
All right, so we need you on our podcast next, Tito.
Dito. Like,
Wait, Tito
Tito
Michael?
Kyle. Yeah.
Dito Michael. Dito. Podcast. Okay lang?
He's probably cringing right now, but please, Michael, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Is that your last?
Yeah,
thing?
I think that's it so far. I'll probably add. You know what a lot of people have been doing that I think is kind of smart? They've been making like bingo cards.
Oh.
Like New Year bingo cards.
cute.
Literally, like speaking of bingo, and
Yeah,
they
speaking of
literally just
bingo.
like they put like a 5x5.
Yeah.
And they put all their goals, and then you just like tick them off when you do it.
That's cute.
That's cute.
That
yeah,
is
and then you
cute.
can see like how many you did.
I will say for mine, I haven't fully figured out how I'm going to like qualify it, but I do want to have an incentive at the end of like 3 months where if I feel like I've succeeded enough, I
Yeah.
can treat myself to getting something
nice.
a bit more
Oh.
extravagant. I'm like, maybe that will entice me more. So
Yeah.
we'll see. What about you, Mon?
Oh, so I have no idea.
She said gut health again.
Yeah.
No.
Gut health part 2.
Get
return.
House Part 2. I definitely want to lose more weight. Okay, so for those who are real ones, Boo Boo Doo Doo on Instagram. It's these cute little bears, and they're a couple, and they're just like the cutest thing ever. But I saw a post where it's like 2022, they were like slimmer. And in 2024, they were a little bit plumper. And I feel like that is me because like I lost a lot of weight
COVID?
during COVID because I was so stressed out. So
Oh,
you
we
know how
talked about
people
this.
like gain weight when they're stressed? For some reason, I lost weight, but it wasn't in the healthiest way I could think of because I remember I was super stressed. I wasn't eating. And then like the intensity of the work was just like not it. So I definitely want to lose weight healthier this time. Financially, the same thing. Like I definitely am getting to the age where I do want to start looking for a place. So I do want to like start planning for that.
Yeah.
So next year I am going to Philippines, so that's going to be a little bit tough. Anyway, those are the only two that I can think of for the top of my head because I don't know.
You know, we should try and find a way to hold ourselves accountable to each other. I think that will like help.
Remember we were supposed to make her 10 punishments?
Yeah, I know. We totally failed on that. Well, I had my 10 punishments, but
I didn't.
Should we roll over? Roll them over into the new
we
year?
should.
Yeah.
Wait, but should it be for our goals or should it be for like our podcast itself? Also, I was talking to Mavi about this too during Chris's show. We'll definitely be wanting to film more podcasts. We're very ambitious, but you know what? We actually filmed a lot this year.
We did.
We filmed like 4. This would be like our 5th one,
Yeah.
I think, that we were consistently with. Yes, there was a long break.
Yeah.
But I think we've been pretty consistent with filming and meeting up and doing the podcast and stuff. So stay tuned for more podcasts. We definitely will come back bigger and better than ever. That's what I would like for this podcast, just to film more.
Yeah.
And then, Mabi, I know you said you wanted physical merch.
Yeah, I do. I like merch. I don't know. I'm a simpleton.
She
So
says she's a simple girl.
Yeah.
She
I would
wants.
start doing. Yeah.
I just go to the club.
She doesn't go to the
she,
club.
she doesn't drive to the club.
Okay, I don't drive.
She just shows up to the club without ID. Valid
Yeah.
ID.
So now we're gonna move on to our part 2 of the video. So for context, when we decided to resurrect this podcast, even though there was no resurrecting to be done, we were like, what are we gonna do, guys? So the idea is the three of us would go into Walmart and we would have a budget of $20 to $30 to spend on each other, and we would just buy Christmas gifts dependent on our budget. So we do have, like, we did film ourselves going to Walmart and looking for the gifts. And I don't know if we're going to insert that separately so people can see it, or is it going to be a whole separate video? We'll figure that out when we cross that road. But now is the time for a gift exchange. So as you see in front of us, minus the food, we have our gifts. So who would like to go first with their... Actually, can I go first?
Oh, okay, bet.
Because I do have like something that I think we can do right now.
Okay.
And yeah, okay, so I'll go first.
Are they the same or are they
Yeah,
different?
they look the same size. Are they the same?
Is there a story back?
Yes, there's a backstory.
Ooh, I like
this
that.
is Karen's, and then Mavic, you can grab yours. Okay, so let
Are you
me.
opening at the same time?
Okay, so let me explain the backstory first, and
Okay.
then you guys can go ahead and open it. But while you open it and show the stuff, I will explain it. And I started walking around, and then, like I mentioned to you guys prior, I found my thing right away, like within like the first 5 minutes. So then I was like, oh, what am I gonna do for the next 20 minutes? So I decided to just walk around and see what else was gonna be there. You'll see in the video, whether I put it here or it's in a side video, you'll see my dilemmas of on some of the things, but they're the same thing.
Okay.
So I need you guys to open it. You can open it now,
Alright.
and I'll explain each item as you open.
Was this ASMR?
Oh shoot, where's the thing?
Alright.
Oh, I see. Why is it so heavy?
Yeah, no, it is heavy. I'm like, is it closed? Because it feels like it's soft.
I'll explain.
I know,
I'll
it's giving.
I'll explain it once you
I'm
guys
giving
open
she
it.
made her own merch for us.
Not from Walmart. Like, don't
Too
open
much.
it. Don't open it right away. Just
Okay.
remove the tape, and then you can open it at the
Is
same
it
time.
tape on both sides or all 4 sides?
It might be all 4 sides. Okay, 3, 2, 1, open. Okay, can you take
Not
out
the-
first one?
The big one.
This
Yeah,
one?
the big
Okay.
one. Okay, so the first thing I saw were pajamas, and I saw Mavi at this area, so I got slightly concerned. I also had a dilemma whether or not what size you guys were, so I stuck with medium. I think
That's
it's the
pretty good.
safest bet.
Yeah.
And then I was like, wait, can we wear this now?
Oh, do you have a
Because I
pair?
have my
That's so
cute. We should have done like a transition.
And we're back.
And then,
1, 2, 3. Okay, so these are the pajamas that I found. Honestly, I was super shocked because I was like, is it actually that price? So they were $14.
pretty
Oh,
cheap.
wow.
So I was like, oh my God. But then I think the dilemma that I had was like, was it going to fit?
The size?
Yeah, the sizing. But I feel like if anything, it would give an oversized moment. So therefore, that's why I was like, okay, I'm comfortable with what I bought. So then, anyways, looking into the other stuff. So this is the other random stuff that I got you guys. So can you please take out the Gianna mango juice?
I'm about to drink.
So I got
this.
I know, I do love these.
So mango juice was definitely within budget. So I got each of them the mango juice. And because I was in the Filipino aisle of Walmart, I also got the sunflower crackers. And then
These are addicting.
keeping to the theme, I also got gummies. And so,
Not probiotic gummies.
not
but gummies.
probiotics, but they're sour gummies. So initially, it was just gonna be that, and then I was like, damn, I have like $10 more to spare. So I got you guys a blind box, some blind box. I don't know what each of you got. You guys can open it now and see what you got.
I'm only gonna really vibe. I don't know what some of these are. Okay, you know what? Ooh, Lady and the Tramp is cute. Lion King's cute. Lilo and Stitch was
I
cute.
think I need scissors.
Aladdin's cute.
Yeah. Never mind.
Right? Yeah, I'm good.
Get it? Okay.
How'd you open it? Use your
I
teeth?
did it, yeah.
Damn. Classic Filipino.
Yeah.
Who'd you get?
I got, is this
Peter
Peter
Pan.
Pan?
Oh, that's cute.
Oh my
And
god.
Tinkerbell.
I was gonna be like, can we trade these if it's one that,
Oh,
what are we, Mr. Surprise?
shout out Mr. Surprise. Need to go to you.
I don't want to trade. Bye,
Why?
Mavi.
What
What
is
did
that?
you
I got Lady in the Tramp.
Is that what you wanted?
I wanted. Yeah, look at this kitty.
Oh.
And it's the dogs.
I didn't
Cute.
think they were gonna be that small, but
Yeah,
I mean,
they're
it's
tiny,
good.
but like they're cute.
They're cute. They fit.
Yeah.
You get like 2-in-1 vibes.
So you guys got pajamas, a toy, and
Cute.
some snacks.
I love this.
Do you want to go or shall I go?
I can go. I couldn't wrap this, but this
Do
is
we
like
close our eyes?
maybe. I don't think you have to. Okay, let me just make sure I don't break it, cause TBH, the way I placed them in here, like it's
Do
they're
we
like
put our hand out?
yeah, you can put your hands out.
Okay, but do we close our eyes?
Yeah, I guess. So.
Okay. We're already. Okay. Cool. Okay. Okay. Oh, she a little like heavy. Yeah, she's weighted for sure.
She got some weight to her.
Just wait for sure.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Can we open our eyes?
Yeah.
Okay. Open.
Oh,
Oh, that's so cute. So we definitely had a very similar thing going with the snacks. It's so cute. Ready? 2, 3, open.
Okay, so the first thing. Okay, let's start
Wait,
with the.
what do you want us
let's
to
start
get
with the
first?
candle first.
Okay.
Let's start with the candle.
Cute.
So
Love
the
a
candle.
candle.
So I made her.
Oh.
I made them.
She a crafty gal.
Oh.
Okay.
Lavender?
Yeah.
Nice.
So yours is lab and mine's just
struggling.
yeah. No, it's okay. I think yours was it ended up being like kind of like a twisty.
Yeah.
Type of
I
thing?
see. Oh, cute.
Yeah.
There's like stuff in it. Oh my god, it's good. I know why he gave this to me.
What is that?
It's the chrysanthemum. The
No,
rose.
it's like well, like
the
it looks
rose-
like
It smells exactly
it's,
like it.
It's rose, like
Yeah,
yours is
rose,
rose scented,
yeah.
but it reminded me
of the
chryst-
tea.
Yeah,
it
the
smells
rose
exactly like the
chrysanthemum.
tea.
Yes.
Shout out Petite Potato.
Gosh.
It smells like the tea. No wonder.
Yeah.
I was like, hold on, this smells like so
It
familiar.
sounds like so familiar.
Yeah.
It's-
Oh my god, thank
that
you.
tea is bomb diggity.
She's a
So I
crafty
made those this
girl.
morning. I was so scared that they weren't gonna be like set.
set? Yeah.
By the
Wait,
time
you
I
made
left
it
for
this morning?
I made them this morning.
Before you went to work.
Before I went to
Damn,
work.
girl.
I had to like wake up early and stuff, but it's okay. Okay, the
What's
second
next
one,
There's a yellow.
the
and a
yellow
pink.
one.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just gonna put this down.
So everything in this box is DIY, not including the box.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
So I made, the
like,
mochi
what is
thing. You know the mochi thing?
Uh-huh.
That's like the emoji that we have on our Teatas like thing.
Oh.
But I made it so you can put a Polaroid in.
Oh, that's so cute.
I got it. This makes
So
sense.
we all
I'll
have
put a
Polaroids
picture.
of us.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Or like whatever you want to put.
Yeah,
then I
yeah,
remember
yeah.
we have Polaroids of the three of us.
We have
Yeah,
Polaroids of the three of
yeah.
us.
so
Yeah,
you
we
can
do.
put a Polaroid in it.
Yay. Okay, I can put it
Okay.
on my desk.
I know. I was thinking that too. People have been complaining that my desk is too plain at work. I'm like, fine.
It's not like this. Okay, and then this is also, these are like based also like per person.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wait a minute. Did I swap them by accident?
Is it mine supposed to be blue?
I knew something was gonna happen. Anyways, yeah.
Because I'm
love
blue.
to. Oh my god.
This is
Cute.
based on our background.
Oh, yeah, this is cute.
This is cute. Oh my god, thank you, Karen.
This is very cute.
See, I had,
It's cute. She's a DIY queen.
know,
I know. I love that.
2 out of 3 were the right gifts at the time.
I mean, it just swapped regardless.
Yeah,
Whoever
yeah.
got whose, it
Just like how we
based-
swapped our outfits.
And then, well, thank you, Karen.
Yes, thank you.
I know one of them.
Wait, why do you know one of them?
Because she saw it.
Because
or,
I
like,
saw
kinda.
it, but I also knew because we were in the same area.
Yeah.
And I spent, I think the majority of my time I spent in that area. Like, I think I spent 20 minutes worth of my time. in
Yeah,
that
and I was
section.
like debating because you saw it. I'm like, should I swap who gets
Yeah.
what? But I think I'm gonna commit to it.
Don't.
All right.
No, it's good that you committed because I didn't end up getting it. So
So it's good though that you were thinking about it. And this one is for
Oh,
mom.
she's heavy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
do I have to act surprised?
No, I mean you don't have to.
God, I never
yarn.
expected this from Maddie.
Yeah, it's funny when I was like reviewing my videos, I was just like, oh yeah. Most of it is me just being like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. And then I was just like, I remember I did want to DIY stuff too.
Yeah.
But I'm like,
See,
it's
I
too
saw
open-ended.
you guys in the crafting area, so that's why I was like, I think something crafty.
Yeah.
I know. At one point, I was like, oh, should I make them stuffed animals? And I'm like, wait, I don't know how to do that.
Damn.
I think this one, I was just talking about in my video. I'm like, I feel like when you're older or just like as a female.
Yeah.
She said because Monica's the oldest.
You know what? I appreciate this.
But you were
though.
talking about like gut health, and honestly, there were times where I'm like, damn, I want to get one for myself
This is
because
therapeutic pack.
I had one, but then it like broke. But those are very nice, like something warm against
Your body.
your body,
As you should.
your neck, your stomach if you have cramps.
Yeah, stomach. I was thinking more for the stomach.
Yeah, that's why I normally would use it for like
Yeah.
cramps. Very
You
good.
can also do cold and hot.
Yeah, I've normally used it for hot, but
You already know what you're getting for Christmas next year.
I don't know why. I think because recently at work, or not at work, but like just in the area, Taylor Swift was
Oh
in
yeah,
town.
her beads.
Yeah, so I'm just like, oh. And I was like, Karen loves DIYing stuff, which makes sense because that's what she did for the
Yeah, literally
present.
what she did
So
for the
I'm like,
present, so. Wow, good job, ladies. I think it was very
This
successful.
was very successful.
Very successful.
ABC.
So Gary and I prepared our Christmas present because we don't know what we're gonna get. I think might as well just give it on the podcast. Where are you going?
he's so confused right now.
Where are you
Gary?
going? For Mavi. Where are you going?
I'm confused.
It's in the car. Okay, well I'll have to give it to you later. in the car.
Okay,
Give
we
it
can
to
do
you
an
in the car.
impromptu
Yeah.
handheld
Well,
video. It could be for the socials.
it'll be for the socials.
Yeah.
Can you get the bag there? And Chris, can you come in camera? Anyways, Mavi, you'll get yours because that one specifically. Well, this is more from Gary, guys, because my gift is coming.
Finally on the podcast.
So you can open it, and I'll have a backstory while you guys are opening it. And then Mavi's, you'll get it in the car because that one's specifically for Mr. Gare Bear. Basically, Karen mentioned it, but she mentioned Mr. Surprise. So one of my, I want to try and give themes for gifts because it's a lot easier to do that. So y'all get a blind box. But Mavi's is different.
I'm so curious. It feels so, I don't want to say ominous.
And I got it from Mr. Surprise Toys. Shout out Mr. Surprise.
So who do I want from this blind box?
The spam.
And the spam is cute.
The spam
Yeah,
is
the
very
spam
cute.
is
Spam
very
is cute. The Go Potty one, low-key Christopher. I would also be good with nap time. Plumping is very chunky. I like
Pumping is chunky.
And also nighty night, low key specials.
Okay, you can open it.
Remember, we can trade, okay?
Christopher's like, nah.
Remember, they're gonna stay at my house, right?
She's like, I don't know about that yet. Okay.
It's so big.
Okay, ready?
I got nighty night
How do you know?
because the box.
But okay, just open it,
Just
open it.
Sorry, I ruined
Oh,
the
the nighty night
surprise.
one is cute.
Nighty night is me after my 12-hour shifts.
I got the toilet.
It's meant to be.
Oh, look.
Ew,
It's filled with
gross.
liquid.
Does it have a
Wait.
turd in it too?
Hey.
That's so funny. Oh, careful, don't shake it too much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Anyways, I just thought that to pass on. Definitely try to get more videos out there for the new year, just like we mentioned before. Definitely want to. And there'll be different ones too. So, like I said, we can do a 3-in-1 like we did today. We could do like a cooking one.
We should do a cooking one so I can get my bingo card started.
That's true.
All right.
We could do a vlog. I mean, we did do a mukbang, but it wasn't like a proper mukbang. But we did eat. All right, guys. So I think that's it for this video. Please comment, like, and subscribe to our YouTube. We also have. We're also
TikTok.
on Spotify.
Oh yeah,
And
that's
Spotify.
true.
We're
Yeah,
on Spotify.
we
So you
are
can
a
listen to it
podcast
on
so-
Spotify.
Yeah, if you don't want to see our faces.
If you want to see our faces, I think YouTube is definitely worth the visuals. But I mean, if you just want to listen to our lovely voices, go on Spotify. We are there, 3 Teatas. All our socials, Instagram, TikToks, Twitter. I don't even know if people use Twitter like that, but we do have a Twitter. And yeah, so happy holidays to those who are watching. Happy New Year to us. And yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.
Bye.